Good morning, everybody. Parshas Yisro, Jethro, an iconic Torah portion. Iconic mainly because of the fact that the Ten Commandments are found in this week's Parsha. But there's something else in this Parsha that is so fundamental to what it means to be part of the Jewish people. And that is really what I like to consider our mission statement. How God identifies us in the Torah as a unique nation with a unique role to play. And that is where God refers to us as a mamlechet kohanim v'goy kadosh. I'll translate that. Mamlechet kohanim means a nation of kohanim, of kohanes, of priests. Goy kadosh means a holy nation, or maybe we'll change that a little bit in a minute. And we understand from here that really we have a two-pronged approach to fulfilling our mission in this world. Let's take them one at a time. Mamlechet Kohanim, a nation of Kohanim. Who were the Kohanim? Who were the Kohanes, the priests in the temple? They were the representatives of the entire nation of the Jewish people in the temple service. Kohanim means to be an ambassador, a representative. We are a mamlechet kohanim. We are a nation of ambassadors. Ambassadors to who? Obviously, clearly, ambassadors to God in the world. Meaning our role, on one hand, is to uplift the rest of the world, to lead the way, to show the pathway of morality, of goodness, of ethics, of truth, of spirituality, and to be that light unto the nations that can elevate and educate and inspire the rest of the world. And that's a huge part of what it means to be the Jewish people. The world has always turned to us, willingly or unwillingly, knowingly or not, to learn and to understand how to be ethical and moral in this world. And at the same time, it doesn't stop there. We're also a Goy Kadosh, a holy nation. But the word kadosh really means separate, separated. Goy kadosh, like kiddush, is the way we separate kiddush, the way we separate the weekday from Shabbos. A goy kadosh means a nation that is separate. A nation that is separate is a nation that is holy. So on one hand, we're told we have to be a light unto the nations, clearly interacting and inspiring and teaching and educating the rest of the world. But we're also told that we're meant to be a Goy Kadosh, a nation that dwells alone. And that means that we can't be influenced by what's going on in the world, what people are saying about us, when people are condemning us and saying that we're committing genocide, insanity. When the Chicago City Council decides to vote on whether Israel is committing genocide and war crimes, it's bizarre. But it doesn't matter, because we are a Goy Kadosh. We have to do what we know is right, even if the rest of the world is against us. And by being Kadosh, by being holy, by focusing internally as well on our own spiritual growth as a nation, on living up to our ideals and values and morals, and making ourselves proud and inspiring ourselves, forgetting about the rest of the world, forgetting about what the world thinks about us. That's what it means to be a Goy Kadosh. Now, how do you put these two things together? It's a little confusing, but it's also really simple. When we are a Goy Kadosh, when we are a nation that's separate, that lives alone, that doesn't operate according to the rules that the rest of the world follows, but we operate by our own understanding of truth and morality and goodness and spirituality, and we internalize that, and we focus on it, and we work hard on it as individuals, focusing on our own holiness and our own commitment to spiritual growth and our own advancement in Torah and mitzvot. We focus on that as individuals and as a nation together. We inspire each other, we hold each other up, and we lead each other to becoming a nation, a holy nation. At that point, when we reach that and fulfill that responsibility, automatically, without even trying, we become a mamlechet kohanim, a nation of priests, a nation that can teach and lead and inspire and show the way to the rest of the world. Not by specifically trying to. It's almost ironic. We try not to. We try to be ourselves and be true to who we are. And when we do that, the rest of the world respects us. The rest of the world looks up to us and wants to learn and be inspired by us. That's the mission statement of the Jewish people right here in this week's Torah portion. Great discussion for your Shabbat table. What does that mean? How do we become a holy nation, a Goy Kadosh? How do I individually do that? How do we do that together as a people? And what does it mean to inspire the rest of the world? Wishing everyone a wonderful Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom from Jerusalem.